Welcome back, everyone. In 2012, German conductor Dirk Meyer was named the winner of the American Prize in Orchestral Conducting. Over the course of his career, he's earned an outstanding reputation with musicians, audiences, and critics alike. Maestro Meyer is director of Augusta Symphony and the Duluth Superior Symphony Orchestra in Minnesota, and we are thrilled to have him here with us today. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much for having me.
So you're in your second season now with
That
Augusta
is correct.
Symphony?
Yes, yeah.
And I'm sure Augusta is a change for you. You grew up in Germany.
That's right.
And you trained in opera houses around Europe.
That's right. You know, in Germany, opera is really the main focus. Of course, we have symphonic concerts and so on, but opera is a big priority. So I grew up in that kind of world, and really the reason why I went into conducting in the first place was because I loved the opera so much.
Right.
But then, you know, my path took me here to the U.S., and I came here originally to do my graduate studies.
Okay.
But 16 years later, here we are, and I'm still around. You know, I just can't leave. I just love it too much.
Well, you're so young to have done everything that you have done. One of the things that just amazes me is the book that you put together that is like a resource.
It is.
Like 4,000 pieces of music that you've researched?
Yeah, so it's a great nightstand book, you know. Nobody will ever read it or buy it unless you are a conductor. It's a resource for conductors. So, you know, when we put together programs, it's important for us to find pieces that fit what we need.
Sure.
Duration, what kind of instrumentation? Do you have 2 flutes or do you have 5 flutes? That makes a big difference for us, especially financially. The smaller the orchestra, the cheaper the concert, of course. So sometimes you're looking for that piece that just fits exactly what you need, and my book that I put together has 4,000 of those that you can search by all these different categories, by size or by duration, and so on and so forth.
One of the things that I think is interesting about what you like to do is to create concert experiences and take that wonderful music and classical music and all of this to audiences that might not have an appreciation for it.
Yes, I have really found that a lot of people say, well, classical music, you know, orchestral music, it's just not for me, you know. And then when you ask them, so have you ever been? Well, you know, back in middle school, you know, we went to this one no, so you have not been. But I've also found that when you get these people in the door, oftentimes they will revise their opinion afterwards.
Sure.
Because it is such a direct way to experience something with all these other folks around you, which, of course, in today's world, we're all on our phones all the time, so separated from everybody else around us. And this is a wonderful experience.
The common experience.
Exactly.
I tell you what, you spoke to me at a concert last spring, and there was, I believe she was like a Spanish violinist.
Yes, I know.
She
Lara St. John.
Okay. That concert was amazing to me, and one of the things that I did was close my eyes and just really hear the music.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
And I have Googled that concert because I saved my program notes, and I have found it on YouTube with other orchestras because I loved that music so much.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, that's terrific, because I think that I like a broad range of things, but that was
special,
really special. Loved it. Well, speaking of special, you have a lot of things going on with the symphony right now. One of them, your outreach. You just did a concert in Edgefield.
That's right.
Outreach is a big part of what you do with the Augusta Symphony.
It really is. You know, we have different programs, and you mentioned Edgefield last week, where we gave a free concert for the community, and we worked with the local high school band, and we had a side-by-side with them. So it's a really great experience for those kids to sit next to a professional who plays the same part as you do. You can learn so much. It's really incredible. And we have lots and lots of programs like this. The newest one that we're in the process of creating now is our community chords program.
That's with Charlie Norwood VA Medical
That's correct.
Center.
That's
right.
correct. The VA has quite an extensive music therapy program. And of course, we are a symphony orchestra. Music is what we do. And so we connected with them and have created this program, which is still young, and I have a feeling it will grow really a lot over the next few years, where our musicians, they go to the VA and they play for these music therapy sessions. And those are a lot of folks with PTSD and depression problems and all these kind of things. And music really helps them to get a grab, to challenge these issues that they have. And our musicians that have gone to these sessions have come back and said, "This is absolutely incredible. Please sign me up next time. Whenever I'm here, please sign me up. I want to do this. These folks are so receptive." Their guitar group, they have a guitar ensemble for their patients, and they have come to several rehearsals already with the symphony, which is, I understand, a fantastic experience for them to see how it all put together, but also to be able to enjoy this kind of music without 1,300 people around them. Because a lot of these folks, they're not comfortable in big crowds.
Sure.
So it's an incredible program that is only going to continue to grow.
I have to ask you one more thing. They're wrapping me. They're telling me we're running out of time, but I have to know, you've got the big gala coming up.
We do.
On the 5th of January. How excited are you about Leslie Odom Jr.?
Oh, I can't tell you how excited I am about that. I mean, Leslie Odom Jr., for those of you who don't know him, he was the star in Hamilton. He is the star in Hamilton on Broadway. He won the Tony Award for that, has appeared on TV. On last thing I saw him in was the Murder on the Orient Express on the big screen.
That's right.
Just an incredible actor and singer, and I'm so thrilled to have him here with us on January 5th for our gala. It's going to be a very, very special evening.
Well, Maestro Meyer, thank you so much for being here, and you can find more information about Augusta Symphony by going to our website, WJBF.com. Just click the Jennie link. We've got dates and more information about the programs that we were describing, and I hope you'll come back again soon.
Oh, please, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Next on Jennie, checking in with Signature Mike. He has quite an impressive project underway across the studio. You